Okay, so my name is Vivian Calise, and I'll be talking about the light reaction, which is photosynthesis. So just to show, here's my diagram. It's actually supposed to be the one structure, but I just didn't have space to do it all lengthwise. But this little line is the thylakoid membrane, and outside of it you have the thylakoid space. Just to start off, so you have the photon of light, which is captured by the chlorophyll molecule, which in turn takes water and splits it and gives a byproduct of O2. So chlorophyll sends the energy that it captures from light and sends it over to photosynthesis 2 in its reaction center, chlorophyll A. Here electrons are excited and they are then passed over into the electron chain, which is these guys right here. So to start off, here's the first electron chain carrier, that's plastoquinone, and it takes the electron from photosynthesis 2 and carries it over to cytochrome B6F complex, which is a photon pumping complex. And with the energy acquired from the electrons, this complex actually pumps protons out and into the thylakoid space. So the protons go from having low concentration to a higher concentration of protons out in the thylakoid space. Anyways, going back to the electrons that go through the complex are then carried over to plastocyanin, which is another electron carrier, and this electron carrier takes them over to photosynthesis 1. Photosynthesis 1 gets another energy boost from light, and again the electrons are excited in the reaction center, chlorophyll A of photosynthesis 1, and the excited electrons are then taken off to ferredoxin, which is yet another electron carrier, and this electron carrier will continue right down here. So ferredoxin then takes the electrons and takes them over to ferredoxin NADP reductase. In this complex, what it does, or this protein better off, what it does is it takes the proton and NADPH, and it in turn manufactures NADPH. And then here you also see ATP synthase, and what it does is it takes ADP and turns it into ATP. And that's with the help of all of these protons out in the thylakoid space. And both NADPH and ATP are made in the stroma, which is why I have it right here. And that is just a small review of what happens in photosynthesis.